Flooding the market, a break from the garbage. An artist, sensitive about mind pardon. No margin for error, flawless be rarer. The black cat goddess, you walking with a panther. Painting these pictures with words like Samantha, MacGyver. Alchemy on the track, make it lava. And I won't stop rocking till I retire. Singular or plural, she break numero uno. Colder than you.
Hey, it's your girl, Madam Money, aka Trap, and welcome to the official Salt in the Game review of Ransom. There's no rest for the wicked. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get it. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. I say there's no rest for the wicked 1,000 times. Anybody who's close to me knows that. I always say that. I even put a $sign for the S in rest. Trust me, it's real out there because there definitely is no rest for the wicked. I want to say that, like, this project has like a overtone of sadness but realness. Like Ransom always going to give you realness. And I also said that he always speaks from a place of a prophet. But this is more, you know, like a personal album. You feel me? It just gives us this sense of, you know, sadness over it, from the production and everything else like this, even for what he's saying. Now, the first track on here is called The Hawk, and it has a sound clip of Nicki Minaj saying, I wouldn't let no whack nigga write for me. How could you write for me and stuff like that? So I get that part of it. But let me tell you something right here, right now. Look, I'm bringing my papers close. You heard? Because this man, Ransom, y'all better leave this nigga alone. Y'all better leave him alone, and y'all better just let him do what it is that he wants to do and that he is doing over here. Because just off of the name, The Hawk. Now, a lot of y'all don't know who The Hawk is. Well, that is a reference to Julian the Hawk Jackson, the hardest puncher in boxing history. You feel me? 55 and 6, 49 of those knockouts. Hardest puncher in boxing history. Now, when it comes down to sports, this boxing is my forte. You heard? This is what I fuck with. Heavy. You feel me? So he starts off, this track said, look at this box that they put Ransom in. I hear about it and give you the blood of a champion. And then this man goes on for the next 3 minutes giving you boxing references every bar. Every bar. Ransom is hands down like the best sports reference rapper that we have. I have never seen a display like this when it comes down to boxing. Everybody, you know, here and there, you might touch a bar, you might do this, but for 3 minutes, okay? I counted. For 3 minutes, he gives you boxing reference after boxing reference after boxing reference, and how it relates to him. Just one random ball for here. I'm looking at your corner. Your work got a lot of cut, man. Like, dog, like, that shit is just too dope. Too fucking dope, all right? Just leave this nigga is crazy. Leave him alone. Next track on here is Rituals featuring 38 Special. Man, it's crazy. This is dope. It has this, like, I don't know. I don't really know how to place the beat or what to actually like call the beat on this, but it's like like kind of threatening in a throwback way. That's what I'm gonna say. The beat is kind of threatening in a throwback way. It's like, you know, like movie quality, to be honest with you. The street shit is like walking in place. The time on that State Farm for you talking to Drake. So he's making a reference of, you know, going to jail because somebody snitched on him and stuff like that on here. 38 on here, though. Let me explain something to you. I put a brick in the door in the dash, but I don't deliver grub. Yo, just something like that just hits me over the head like crazy as hell. They also say, you know, you might have sold a brick or two, but you don't know the rituals. And that's what's going on. They're talking about the game and, you know, how you're supposed to approach it and be in the game. Really, really just dope track. Next track on here is called Circumstances. This is featuring the Game, produced by Nicholas Craven. This was the first single off of this album, I do believe. This is a cool joint. But Ransom says on here, my brother told me to bare my soul, and that's what I did this time. And that is what he's doing this time. The next track on here, Overnight Success. plays into that so hard. I just want to say this track, Overnight Success, is so personal and is so touching to me. Listen, these niggas swear they created a lane, soul sample spitting bars that relates to the pain. 60 bars with no hooks, I was breaking the chains. They laughed at me. I stood firm, I was staking my claim. Put in this groundwork before you can make a name. Spitting all this dope shit for years and they take it in vain. But all the dark nights was awakening Bane. Fathered your style, now y'all niggas got faith in the game. That's true. Let me tell you something. Ransom will come to me whenever I seemingly go out of pocket. He hurt my feelings so bad one day. He hit me up and said, "You sound like Lear Cohen." And when I heard these first bars on here, 60 bars with no hooks, I was breaking the chains. They laughed at me. I stood firm. I was staking my claim. I understand why you called me that. You feel me? And that shit hurt my heart, but I knew where he was coming from. This was a conversation we was having and stuff like that. I knew where he was coming from, but it hurt my heart. But to hear it in this respect, I definitely understand why he called me that. You feel me? Y'all should understand why he called me that too, to be honest with you. Next track on here, Compromised. Again, Ransom is just crazy as hell. We ain't gotta meet. If it's beef, I'll make you a vegetable. Rest in peace t-shirts are just making a sketch of you. Your brother wants revenge, but that'll make the death of two. Burnt this track. And again, it's just like these personal effects that he's like pouring his soul out to you in a way that Ransom could do, which is like, it's not a heartfelt thing going on here. It's just his feels, his sentiments. Really, really dope stuff. The next track on here, Making It. Never be so loyal that you betray yourself. Again, he's just talking to y'all and showing you the steps. Just the steps moving right along into this. Next track on here, Redemption. How you gonna tell me I shouldn't how you gonna tell me what I shouldn't do when I exactly did what you told me to? What a lot of niggas told me that they couldn't do. Niggas ain't good if they ain't as good as you. Crazy. At the end and I'm fucking botching all of this shit because like I'm listening to it in my mind, right? And it's just hitting me because these from the track fucking Overnight Success, Compromised, Making It kind of like eases it down a little bit, but he hits right back into it with this track, Redemption. Is crazy. No amount of money ever bought you a second in time. That's the truth. Money, yeah. You make money through time, but money has never bought you time. Crazy shit right there. Next track on here, Captions. And I like the feel on this record. This is featuring Tyrant and stuff. And it's just like the dichotomy of the internet. You feel me? Tyrant come through. He builds on this concept of the internet. And all I wrote down here on this paper was, here we go. You feel me? This nigga crazy. But this nigga crazy. You feel me? Next track on here, Imperial Glaciers, featuring Willie the Kid. This is a matchup I never thought that I needed. And it's kind of like Ransom's rawness on this track, as opposed to Willie the Kid's his stylized approach, just how he spits, was something that definitely needed and needs some more to happen. I need some more from them. You feel me? The Gambler on here, he's telling you take a shot of yourself. And a lot of y'all not even ready to do that type of shit. Last track on here, Beautiful Gravities. I want to say if I'm saying it right, featuring J.R. and Black Chakra. I'm going to tell you, J.R., a phenomenal artist. You feel me? To sit in these lanes and be right up there, it is crazy to me. Black Chakra in here, he's giving you that energy though. He comes through and he gives you that energy. His flow is a little unorthodox. You feel me? Where, J.R. and Ransom will ride the beat. Black Chakra is coming in there. He's coming in there a little bit off of there, but he's unorthodox flow. He's by no means off beat. This is a really, really dope project. This is the first project for Ransom for the year. I believe he said that he has 2 more projects coming out. So I am eagerly anticipating the work. You feel me? Because he never lets you down. He's unequivocally himself. He's going to give you ransom 1,000% of the time. But it was really, really, really dope to see him be a little bit more personal on here. Not at all soft, but just coming from a place where he's in his own. He's on his own time, in his own space, and he likes that. So he could come across and just be a little bit more open. There's no vulnerability here. That's not this. You feel me? But just a little bit more openness to what we have seen from Ransom in the past. So let me know what the best track is on the album. Let me know what is the best beat on the album in the comments below. But I'm about to get out of here. I'm Madam Money. You can follow me on Twitter and IG at Madam Money Says. That's MADAMMONEYSAYS. You can also listen to me on thetruststation.com every Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And every Thursday, catch the replay, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But as always, I'm about to get out of here. I'll be seeing you guys around.
Ready, steady, aim at the target. I'm flooding the market, a break from the garbage. An artist, sensitive about mind pardon. No margin for error, flawless be rarer. The black cat goddess, you walking with a panther. Painting these pictures with words like Samantha, MacGyver. Alchemy on the track, make it lava. And I won't stop rocking till I retire. Singular or plural, she break numero uno. Colder than you know.